Yeah, the misconception. I think people would think because I don't really do much until it's go. Like I don't really want to get into loud arguments or unless that chicken fight, that one would really pain me because like I said, the Tega, I thought he was my guy. He's still my guy, but he was supposed to like give me before he started doing his dilly dallying. Hi guys, this is your boy Denari, and this is Paul's Fun Facts sponsored by Lush Hair. So, fun facts with Denari. What was your very first thought walking into Biggie's house? My very first thought, wow, like this house is big. Like this is a really big house. And why are there so many people? I thought they were gonna be like 20, 15, 25. But then I started doing the head count and it was like almost 30. So like, yeah, I don't like being in a space with too many people, but these are way too many people. And why is this house so big? Like, so big. So this was definitely my first thought walking into the Big Brother Niger house. Was there anyone you expected to click with but surprisingly didn't? Yeah, my guy OTG Ortega. I like to call him OTG, he's my guy. I mean, he was somebody that I really, we spoke a little outside, somebody I knew before coming into the Big Brother Nigeria's house. And I really thought going in there, it was going to be like you get me, like my mandem. But surprisingly, he was doing his own thing. I'm not mad. Everybody is a big house. There are a lot of people. I don't expect him to focus on just me. But yeah, I expected to like click with him. But surprisingly, we didn't get the chance and he left way too early. So yeah, I think OTG answers. That's the answer. Which wager tax performance felt the most rewarding for you? The Bet King. Wager task. No, wager task. Wager. Okay. I mean, the one we did, the one we acted on stage where I played the bearded woman, yeah, Figaro, like they called it. Where I played the bearded woman. It was most rewarding because it was a weird role. It was one of the weirdest roles I ever tried to embrace. I mean, it was going on and nobody actually wanted to take up that role when we created that role. Nobody wanted to like take the position of, and I just said, what the hell, give it to me. And they gave it to me and I killed it. I mean, everybody started calling me Figaro, even Biggie called me Figaro. So that was like the most rewarding for me, the most rewarding wager. Which housemate's eviction shocked you the most? I already know this answer. Now, Doris eviction shook me to my bones. I felt like, she was a really strong character in the house, really loud when she needed to be. She was not afraid of a confrontation or an argument, but then she left, even before I did. And I was like, wow. So as much as I was pleased that, I'm even stronger than this girl herself, but at the same time I was shocked because, she was one of the people who would always do their wagers from the day it is announced to the last day, unlike some of us who just started working on the wager on the last day or 2 days before. She didn't stop for any second until it was done. So I was really surprised that she left the house. That if you could collaborate with any Nigerian artist right now, who would it be and why? One Day Cole. One Day Cole is the answer. Everybody's supposed to. He has the best voice in Nigeria. He has the best singing voice. He has the best voice. So obviously One Day Cole, OG, One Day Cole, obviously. Okay. What was your favorite thing to eat in Biggie's house? I want to say rice, but rice was like a scarce commodity, so it was definitely noodles. I think everybody, Indomie did their big one with the different flavors they brought for us, so obviously noodles, everybody. I don't think they think, maybe some people custard. custard, checkers, yeah. But for me, it was noodles. It was easy, it was fast. So yeah, noodles, crayfish flavor. Who do you think was the most underestimated player in the house? Good question. Wow. I think people underestimate Sultana. I mean, maybe because she doesn't do a whole lot of bragging and shouting, but the fact that she's still there has made me, realize that people are underestimating her, and the fact that she always appears lethargic, always slow to some things. But then we all now saw how she won the HOH challenge and how she has, grown from laps to, So I feel like she is the most underestimated. I think everybody knows everybody's strength in the house already, but I think people are still like, okay, she still won the HOH challenge, but still, I still think people still underestimate her. So let's see. What's one career project you're excited to pursue now? Oh, wow. I don't want to pick one. I don't want to pick one, no. I really do not want to pick one, but I'll just say music. I just say singing. I like music. I've written a lot of music already, a lot of songs on my phone, on the notes that I have on the pen. So yeah, I feel like this is the right time to put it out there and so people can see how good the boy is with music. So yeah, singing, music. Which housemate has the best strategy? Emisi. Oh my days, man. Emisi, the girl creates chaos from nothing. Like chaos from sometimes I have to like applaud, like wow. You just create problems for everybody like this quick. And yeah, so she has the best strategy, creating problems, acting like she doesn't know what she's doing, giving off this raz, ghetto, but she's not. I clocked that already, that she's not ghetto anything, blah, 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 whatever. She might know, like even me, everybody knows, if you do this on streets kind, but you're not really about that life like that. You're just doing it for the strategy and creating the problems you create, But yeah, Emisi definitely, I think, has the best strategy. To me, who is the most manipulative housemate in your opinion? Manipulative. Faith. Small man, big man, Faith. Always trying to act like the victim. Yeah, victim. They are doing me. Now then they do me. It's a lie, yo. Watch well. Watch how he provokes people into anger. Watch. Faith is the most manipulative, and how he was close to Emisi, and suddenly he's no longer close to Emisi, and they are now like sworn enemies, where he calls her names and says, "I hope you suffer," blah, 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 blah. And he was not into Joanna, he was into Sultana, and boom, he switched it and said he was never into Sultana. So he is really manipulative, especially on how he's able to rile people up easily, and then comes to your face because he knows you cannot touch him. So you come to your face and say, "What will you do now? What will you do now?" He's very manipulative, that guy. Okay. What do we have here? What's one misconception you think fans may have about you? Okay. One misconception. I think because I don't really do much until I have to do much. Like, I don't really want to get into loud arguments, or unless that chicken fight, that one really pain me, because like I said, the Tega, I thought he was my guy. He's still my guy, but he was supposed to like give me before he started doing his dilly-dallying, but obviously. But yeah, the misconception, I think people would think because I don't really do much until it's go. People might think, yeah, this guy doesn't have a lot. I have so many things. There's so many. I think some of the housemates, all the housemates knew eventually that Dennis is really, really creative. He's really like multifaceted, So that's the misconception, because you don't talk much. I told Biggie one time, Biggie, does it mean people feel like quiet people cannot win. It mean like people feel like people that are calm cannot like win. You must be loud and you must be, too boisterous, you must talk every time to look like you're about that life. No, I told him white people can win. And obviously I'm one of the winners because I got to almost, 30, and some people they've left. So yeah, I think the misconception is people think because I'm quiet, maybe what can we expect? But they saw some, I'm sure they saw what they saw. They saw some things about the boy, and yeah, I'm excited. Okay. If you could instantly master one new skill today, what would it be? One new skill. Wow. Okay, I'll just say driving. I mean, the skills are just flowing into my, but I'll just say perfect driving. I'm not a very good. If I didn't go enter the car while they drive, but I'll think driving. And one, okay, they say one. Wanted to say swimming. I don't know how to swim. I tried it one time and water entered my head. I said, okay, no, bye-bye. So, but I've already said driving, so driving, okay. If you could keep two things from Biggie's house, what will they be? I'd keep the arena. I'd just pack the arena. Everything we did, I go keep for my house. I keep the arena because I love the pressure. Mensan will say pressure, so I like the pressure it brings. It makes you do things you never thought you could do. Things you thought, I'm not good enough. You see that you are good enough. So I like the arena. It gives me this blood rush. This what's this thing? What do they call this thing? Adrenaline. It gives me this adrenaline rush. I feel like, wow, I want to win. I ended up winning some, losing some. It's part of the game. But yeah, I'd keep the arena one, and I'll keep the kitchen. Yeah, and I'll keep the kitchen where I can easily move people's eggs and all the things they think they are storing, they are planting, everything. I move it. They do not come to Big Brother's house with food. If I see them for kitchen, it's free game. So I'll keep those things. I'll keep the arena, like I just said, and I'll keep the kitchen. So that will be what they will be. What are the three things you love the most about Doris? Getting really personal now, Okay. I love that she's really competitive. I like that a lot. I like that she is like the fire to my eyes. I'm very calm. I wouldn't give you that the enjoyment of that argument you want from me. Generally, basically, I wouldn't. You might say, this guy, his head is so big, and I'll look at you and be like, I don't concern you, sure. But she should hear it and she'd be like, Denari, did you hear what she said? Why would you say that? Why would you do that? Did he ever say such a thing to you? Blah, 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 blah. And he was like, can't people need people like this in their life too? So yes, because she's like, fire to my own eyes. Okay, so I'll just say, I like her fire. I like her competitive spirit. And I like her dedication. She's so dedicated to anything she's doing. Anything she puts her mind to, the dedication there is like 100. So yeah, these are the three things I love about Doris.
All right, Denari. Let's play a game. I will call the name of a housemate and you will describe them with one word.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
So you're looking at the camera, not me. So I'll call the name of any housemate and you will describe them with just one word.
All right.
Doris.
Beautiful.
K-Bobo.
Strong.
Thelma.
Loud.
Sultana.
Sneaky.
Emisi.
Weirdo.
Coin.
Competitive.
Faith.
Arrogant.
Bright.
Flirt.
Rowboy.
Boisterous.
Midday.
Charming.
We'll play one last game. I would ask a question and you will try your best to answer with just one word. Are you ready?
Okay.
What is your biggest fear?
Death.
How do you define maturity?
Respectful.
How do you overcome self-doubt?
Hard work.
How do you handle criticism?
I respect it.
What is your biggest contradiction?
Silence and loudness.
What does a perfect day look like?
Music.
How do you find motivation?
Family.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Christmas.
What is the most difficult part of being you, Denari?
Personality.
Finally, what's the biggest challenge you've faced?
Delay. That's it, guys. That's it with your boy Denari on this segment. I hope you guys had fun because I did. Well, catch your boy on. Well, look out for new music from me. Look out in no time. I'll be out there with you guys. Can't wait to meet you all. Love you all. Peace.